Really want to show you this. This is the best place you will hear the Maghrib, the evening prayer call in HabHab. I'll quickly show you around the village. There are some really cool things here and not many people go here, but wait until you hear the prayer call. It's one of the things I wanted to show you, which is the Golden Tulip Khatt Hotel Spring Spa, which has natural hot springs. For whatever reason this place is closed. I cannot find much information about it online. You can see the old photos from the hotel on the booking websites. This is the most magnificent building. It reminds me of actually something from The Shining. It reminds me of a hotel that you would find in The Shining. And you know, many people do say that these mountains are haunted here in Ras Al Khaimah. This really is only a little village to visit, but it's a stunning place to visit. Very traditional UAE Emirati village. Asking Grok AI about all the history here on the HabHab Fort, and it actually gave me chills. This dates back to the mid 1800s, where the tribes would have clashes. They would clash with each other. Even the British, they would clash with when the British came here, which is absolutely insane to think about. We've had an amazing relationship with the UAE now, dating back for hundreds and hundreds of years, all the way through the 1900s, which is incredible. We are amazing friends, and just hearing of all the battles, the skirmishes that would have gone on between the different emirates here, between Fujairah, Ras Al Khaimah. This was a viewpoint to stop groups heading in from the coast, heading in from potentially Oman in this direction, and from the coast over in Fujairah. And it always amazes me how green it is here. The Al Zab tribe, very well known for their falconry. They used to live as Bedouins. The history in the UAE is incredible, and we all forget about it. We've all been blinded by the beautiful shiny buildings of Dubai, but yet have forgotten about the rich history that exists here in the UAE. Let's go to the top of the fort, ready for the evening prayer call, because you need to hear this. The coolest thing about this fort is we can head inside. It's said that the Al Zad tribe back in the day would have their council meetings here. You could imagine the Emiratis, the Bedouins, meeting up and discussing their plans for maybe the tribal group that was heading towards them. It really is incredible on so many levels to think 1,000 years ago, the Al Zad tribe will have been sitting here. Granted, it has gone through a major renovation recently, but they've still kept that traditional touch. It's amazing. I cannot get over how I love things like this. I absolutely love it. It's amazing how green it is here. There's green pastures that run for a couple of kilometers. It actually reminds me of Surrey Hills in the UK, just outside of London. And then you have the mountains behind you. Wait until you hear the prayer call. As we wait round for the prayer call, I'll very quickly show you what I can see around me and be very respectful of what I can see, because places like this deserve our utmost respect. And I can actually see ancient graveyards, so I'm not obviously going to show you them. However, I can see where the Al Zad tribe over there will have maybe herded all their animals into, obviously, dates and livestock being a big part of the Bedouins' culture. So it really is amazing to see this. I can see a hot spring down there as well, a natural hot spring, which go up to 40 degrees in the summer, interestingly. You can see all the off-road mountain routes. If you're looking to do a little bit of off-roading, you can go off-roading up there. It is truly incredible here. It really, really is. I love this place. Would have looked through. I imagine this is similar to how it was in the 1800s. Oh, you wouldn't want an arrow in you. I can't tell if that's it. Can someone who reads Arabic tell me whether that tree is dating back to the 1950? And interestingly, there's a rope swing there. You can imagine the kids playing on this for centuries, and they still are today. I'm fairly confident these are the natural hot springs when it's rained. We haven't had rain in over a year now, although we are due it soon. These must be the natural hot springs. How incredible. Fortunately, I can't read Arabic. Someone please tell me what this says. I think these are natural hot springs. This is absolutely incredible. Very, very interested to see exactly how warm this is. Oh, it's so beautiful and warm. Wow. Can't help but always see what's round the next corner. This again must have been a big hot spring. Now there's a tree growing inside of it, but I imagine that was a hot spring. Again, I wish I could read Arabic. And we have, looks to be another big well here. How incredible. Ahead of me is a natural graveyard. Of course, I won't show it out of respect for the families, out of respect for the dead. But this must date back a very long time. What an incredible place. The history is absolutely fascinating. The more I research it, finding out that this belongs to Fujira and used to belong to Ras Al Khaimah up until the 1950s, and then some of the tribes were displaced. But I can fully understand why the tribes wanted HabHab. With hot springs like this, who wouldn't want it? No wonder there was so many clashes in HabHab. I don't want to say this is the exact history, which I've told you on this video, because it may be different, and you can research this by HabHab History on Instagram. That's someone documenting it in an incredible way. But this is as best as I can get using the help of Grok AI today. But how incredible is this? I could sit here for hours listening to that water in this environment, listening to the crickets in the trees. I can hear some owls, it sounds like, in the distance. Absolute bliss. As I'm sitting there, a local comes out with a big flashlight, looks absolutely shocked to see me. And I go, "Salam alaikum, kaif halek?" He comes over to me and then starts to show me videos of huge snakes in the hot spring, and then is saying to me, many big massive snakes in the hot spring. I never would have expected it. He's saying to me, use your flashlight on the way out and bang your feet. Many snakes. You forget about this in the UAE because we've all been so blinded by the beautiful buildings and the safety of Dubai. We forget about the rugged nature and everything that exists here in the UAE. Just goes to show, be careful of the snakes. HabHab Village, ladies and gentlemen. Please do like, subscribe. I'll keep taking you on more adventures across the Gulf and hopefully the world and the UAE.